Let's talk security now. Communities in Kwande local government area have been thrown into mourning following fresh attacks by suspected armed herders, with scores of residents feared dead. Although authorities are yet to release an official casualty figure, local sources say the death toll may rise as search efforts continue and more bodies are recovered from affected communities. Eyewitnesses say the attackers crossed the rivers Katsina-Ala into the Jato-Aka axis in the early hours of Thursday, hiding near settlements before launching coordinated attacks around 8 a.m. on Tse Jam in Mbachom, Tse Asuu Tyu in Yav Council Ward, and Tom Ataa in Mbadura Council Ward. Residents say the gunmen opened fire indiscriminately, killing several villagers, including women and children. Security forces later repelled the attackers, though many residents have since fled their homes as authorities work to stabilize the area. And now joining us to shed more light on this is Fabian Yaga. He is a resident of Kwande community, and he's also a victim of the attack. I'm so sorry about what you've had to go through. Can you describe what happened in your community on the morning the attackers arrived?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Please go ahead.
Okay, can you come again?
All right, I'm just basically asking if you could describe what happened in your community on the morning the attackers arrived.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this platform to amplify what is really going on in my village. I am speaking as one of the victims of this heinous attack on my community. The early hours of yesterday, in fact, before yesterday, a night before the night of yesterday, we had an attack. The attack was on another community called Ayaga. Ayaga is just about a kilometer away from my own community that was attacked yesterday. So we raised an alarm and hoping that the security will respond and man these areas so we don't have a recurrent issue regarding this particular issue. So we were all relaxed. At the early hours at about 11 p.m. yesterday, where everybody was just going about their normal life, trying to see how they will retire to bed, when the invaders came in numbers, numbering more than 500 people. I couldn't count, but from what we saw, because I'm currently in the village. I'm currently around, I'm here where the attack happened. So we were here, other people were planning to go to sleep, and others were just sitting outside because of the heat. And when these invaders came and started shooting sporadically in the air, and we couldn't stay to see what was coming. Everybody was left to fend for themselves, and some were running into the hands of our attackers. And by this morning, we were able to recover, even up to now as we speak, we are recovering dead bodies from the bushes. Our search team, this happened yesterday at around 11. The attacker came, they started attacking from 11 p.m. in the night till at about 4 a.m. this morning. So the number of casualties as of now, we have about close to 15 people, and dozens of numbers still missing in the bush.
But did you see any security presence during or even after the attack? How quickly did they arrive, if you did, to help?
Sorry?
So if you saw, did you see any security presence during or after the attack? And if you did see them, how quickly did they arrive to help?
Yes, the federal government will deploy about 200 security personnel in Jatoka. But unfortunately, our security that has been redeployed to this area have not really been doing enough. As we speak, those security, they will stay in the cosmopolitan environment, the town called Jatoka. They will be in the city, harassing our locals, and why our invaders, our attackers will come from the neighboring towns and attack our villages from behind. So the challenge we're having now is not that we don't have security presence, but we do not have security presence in those areas that are being attacked. Our security personnel would rather stay in the town, in the city, in the community market, and only wait for when the attackers can kill our people. Then they will only go there to recover the dead bodies. Whereas we expect that our security that were deployed to these areas we secure the land, we secure the areas to avoid these recurrent attacks. They would rather stay in the marketplaces, stay in the hotels, be enjoying all the luxury in town, while our villages are being under attack constantly. So the security presence there's no security presence in these areas. To say the truth, there's no security presence, except the security will be charged to.
The residents of Kwande community there speaking about the Benue attack. That's Fabian Yaga, and it's quite a disheartening situation to see.